In this video, I'm going to be sharing a tactic with you that I wish I knew at the beginning of my career as a software engineer, and hopefully wherever you are in your journey, this can be helpful to you too. The tactic is something I refer to as composable sanity checks. So the fact is, you're going to be constantly encountering scenarios where you don't know what to do next. You see an error you haven't seen before, or it doesn't seem to make sense, and you're unsure of what is actually wrong and how to fix it. What I've done and continue to do is have a list of questions that I ask myself in these situations to make sure the issue isn't due to some minor oversight on my part. Some of my sanity checks are, am I logged in? Am I using the right account? Does my account have the right permissions? Am I using the right URL or API endpoint? Do I need to be on the company's VPN? And if so, am I on it? Are my dependencies up to date? Am I working in the correct environment? Be that development, staging, production. What does Googling the error turn up? What does Stack Overflow have to say? What does the internal documentation have to say? Has anyone else seen this same issue recently? And most importantly, what exactly is the error saying? This is the most important one because errors often include the clues you need to fix the error that caused them in the first place. So make sure you read the error message and stack trace closely. These questions can be on an index card and laying on your desk, which is what I do, or on sticky notes attached to your monitor. It doesn't matter where they are or what they're written on. What matters is that they just need to be visible at all times. The benefit of having these sanity checks listed out is twofold. One, it enables you to unblock yourself when the issue is something small or menial that simply got lost in the details, which can happen easily when you're trying to move quickly. This means you're interrupting your team less and you're completing work faster. And two, when you still find yourself stuck after completing all of these sanity checks, you can now compose a message asking for help in a way that demonstrates respect for the other person's time by showing that you have done your homework. So instead of going to Slack, Teams, email, whatever communication tool your team uses, and sending the all too common message where you copy and paste the error and say, hey, I'm getting this error, what should I do? Instead, you can send the following. Hey, I'm trying to accomplish blank. Insert the broader objective you're trying to accomplish. Unfortunately, I'm running into this error here. Blank. Insert the error that you're seeing. So far, I've confirmed blank. List out answers to those sanity checks where you've confirmed, I'm using this URL. I'm in this environment. I am on the VPN. And I've also consulted with blank. Google, Stack Overflow, internal docs. But I haven't found anything that specifically addresses or fixes this issue. Have you seen this before? And do you have any ideas on what I can potentially try next? This is very powerful. Composing your message in this way demonstrates that, one, you're thinking like a senior engineer that isn't relying on someone more senior than you to make sure you've done the basics. And two, it shows that you respect the time of the person you're messaging by anticipating their questions. You're no longer asking for help, you're entering into a collaboration with them, and you've brought the majority of your contribution to that collaboration up front. So there you have it, a tremendously simple and repeatable tactic that takes 20, maybe 30 minutes to put together once, and in my experience has paid for itself in hours saved, in frustration avoided, in reputation built over and over and over again. This has been an incredibly useful tool for me, and I hope it will be for you too. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.